Hi, I'm here with Enrique. Enrique, there's a lot going on with your company, Posadas, as a whole. Give me a 50,000-foot view of what's taking place right now.
Well, right now, Posadas is the largest hotel company in Mexico, and right now we have 170 hotels in operation, and there's 50 more to be open. But nevertheless, we're
50. 50.
50.
Okay.
And those are going to be open in the next 2 years. And not only that, we're working in our existing and landmark hotels, doing renovations and keeping the properties spotless. So
right.
That I can tell you.
I know, so you guys have been very busy. Yeah.
Yeah, very busy. We just finished the renovation of the traditional Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun, where
yes.
the Miss Universe contest.
And a lot of people know that hotel, know that brand, because a lot of people that might not know what Posadas represents. It's the Fiesta Americana.
It's the Fiesta Americana, the brand that they know the most.
Right.
And Live Aqua, like the case of this hotel where we are right now. And we're just about to finish the total renovation of the rooms and restaurants. And I invite everybody to find this beautiful hotel and experience starting December 1st.
Yeah.
Where everything's going to be completely.
Well, it's interesting. It's full disclosure, I took advantage of a 3-night stay here recently in one of your renovated suites, because a lot of them are renovated. Fabulous. You need to try it out. Trust me, travel agents and travelers, you're going to like this property a lot. And what are we, about 15 minutes, if that, from the airport?
It's
so
about 10-15 minutes. It's right close, and it's right in front of La Isla, which is the most important shopping center.
They can literally walk across the street, go shopping if they want to get off property, go do other things. A lot of times you're just going to want to stay on property,
exactly.
But you have that flexibility. And to address that, a lot of people will get these negative news stories where it seems like the mainstream media in the U.S. will see a report, then they'll jump on it, and then it has a tendency to frighten people who may not be that informed. What would you tell people? Because you just said, you can walk across the street to Isla Mujeres. We've spent weeks down here filming travelers. Some of the little infants saying they feel safer in Cancun walking around than they do in their hometown of Huntsville,
I can
Alabama.
tell you the story. I was in Baltimore once, and I was just about to take a quick run, and the concierge at the hotel told me that, where are you going? And I said, I'm going to take a run. And I said, I'm in US, it must be safe. And he said, well, okay, don't go left, because could be danger. And I said, okay, that's fine.
Sure.
And I was 2 weeks ago, and I was running, and I run from Condesa all the way to Coral Beach, which is like a 10K run.
He's in better shape than I am, folks.
Well, and I was tired, but it's completely safe. I mean, the hotel zone is like it's like any other place in the world. If you stay safe, you will be safe.
Right, exactly. And it's interesting. So the Live Aqua brand. I think I stayed in your first Live Aqua product years ago in Mexico City, right? Wasn't that when you first opened that new hotel there?
That was the first City Aqua
city-based,
hotel.
right?
City-based.
Yeah. And you do something that makes it a very personalized experience. So when I checked into the hotel here, there was a message on the bed. What inspired that?
Well, that's part of what we call AMA culture. It's attitude, magic, and action. And you take something regular and you try to make it spectacular. So what we are doing every time is we find out what is the purpose of the trip of the guest. And we have this magnificent artists, which are our mates, and they really create awesome mosaics of colored rice, or they can do something with seaweed. There's with chocolate, they make like drawings with chocolate. But the idea is just to give you something that welcomes you and give you the idea that you are in a different kind of hospital.
I felt like nobody had ever met me here, but everybody knew me. Because
and they know.
Yeah.
Because we have these WhatsApp groups, and we shared information of you, pictures, and so everybody's connected.
Yeah.
And everybody's giving tips of Mr. Murphy's going there and he loves the beer. So when at the time you arrive there's going to be a beer for you because everybody's connected.
Right, and the social media, so what they did was they took my logo of Murphy Travels and recreated it on the bed, and then they put quotes, travel-related quotes that inspired me. And then when you turn on the TV, my picture's on the TV from some of my Instagram, etc., welcome me with another quote. So it was really special. that's part of the experience here at the Live Aqua. You may not know the brand. Your travel agents certainly do. If you're a traveler, travel agents, if you haven't experienced it, now would be a great time to come to Mexico and experience it firsthand. For Enrique, I'm Mark. Thanks for watching.